Good morning from our first full day here at Stanmore Hall Touring Park. Today me and Karen are going to go out exploring. We've actually found something that's open at this time of year, and we're going to go to Blists Hill Victorian Village, and then probably some other places along Ironbridge Gorge. So if you want to join us, please carry on and watch this video, and we'll see you when we get to Blists Hill. Bye for now. We're here now at Blists Hill Victorian Town, so we're going to have a wander around there. Home's at 10 o'clock. Not very bright by candlelight, is it? Certainly dangerous occupation, wasn't it? Yeah, it's the molten metal coming ready for casting. Rolling mills, that's where our caravans get rolling mill. Hey? That's where our caravans kept in old rolling mill. Yeah. Ironbridge Rolling Mill it's called originally. So they used to do that at rolling mill. Now it's a storage yard, caravans. Welcome to Blists Hill Victorian Town. Remember hearing sirens? Finish work sirens, and yeah, 1 o'clock siren, don't you, in Sheffield, yeah. You walk through that door and you can smell coal fires and everything now, can't you? Yeah, it is. Right, so here we are. We're into the Victorian town. It's nicely set out though, isn't it? Reminds you of old cycle shop that used to be in Castleton.
Alright, yeah.
Morning everyone. Oh right.
Most of my day here would have been spent weighing things out for you. Of course.
Yeah.
That was the order of the day, so I spend a lot of time weighing out goods at the counter here. Tea, coffee, sugar, flour, rice, flour, fruit and many other items besides were sold loose.
Some names there you remember.
I know I can remember it. I think it's
Into the chemist. Surgeon dentist. General precautions against cholera.
I can smell it now.
Yeah, it's really horrible smell.
Yeah. Oh, it'll viral.
Foot pedal drill.
Yeah.
The dentist would just rent a small space from us.
Yeah.
All right.
And then, of course, he could rent a place in another town as well, and then he would travel around. So he would book appointments, and he would just come here on Friday to this particular one. Advise you on what you might be able to go and forage and make yourself. You'd probably have lots of family recipes anyway that you would that you'd go by.
But like I said, it used to be handed down, didn't it? You know.
Yeah, absolutely. But that was a simple register to sign.
Yeah.
But a lot of poisons go in medicines today still, don't they? A little bit of poison kills the infection, but not the end. That's the idea of it.
Pub don't open till 12. Well, it's really interesting, isn't it, going round? Yeah. Bring back some good memories, isn't it? Old iron merchants, Tim Bath on side. But they don't tell any digital TV adapters for aerial cable. General and fancy draper, tailor and outfitter. You going in? Yeah, milliners. Yeah, milliners, yeah.
I think that's what they're called.
Yeah. Got fish and chips?
Oh, is it real?
Yeah. You have to buy them in a bit. Close at 3:30. Fish and chips in beef dipping. Tasty. Tastes so good as well. They were best fish and chips I've had for ages. Really tasty. Cobblers. Same to you. Yeah. Yeah. Get your boots made here. Post office next.
Yeah. Incredible. I think I've got it on CD.
So that's the design 5-wheel post office bike. Yeah. GPO.
It was where the mother banked its
That must be travelling one, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mobile one, it's just
Postman's hats through the ages. Victorian post box. GPO bike. Yes, they were certainly ornate, weren't they? There's a 1970 BSA Bantam. No ticket machine. There's only about Scotland that has post buses now, isn't there? Where they deliver post and you also get a liquid driver, isn't it? In rural Scotland, I think. The photographers. Bit different to today's.
Yes, this is the parlour where people would have arrived in their Sunday best to wait for their appointment before going through into the main studios who have their pictures taken.
They all had a piano and an organ in the house as well, didn't they?
Yeah, because...
Yeah. And your sewing machine in corner, look.
Yeah.
Jones's sewing machine.
She writes about them singing.
Yeah, they all, like I say, had their own sewing machines. Everybody going back to coal fire again now, with price of gas and electric. Yeah. It's got a old dresser into that one. Sweet shop's going to get busy in a minute. Richard's Sweet Shop. Can't really see it, can you? It's an old horse-drawn canal boat. Yeah, that's where canopy had gone over and over to cover it, wherever they were carrying. That's probably got pulled behind it. So that's what they call a tub boat. That's made out of steel, isn't it? Or iron. Not with floating anymore, it's got holes at far end. So that was an icebreaker. So you used to go along the canals and break up the ice. What we got there? Little steam engine. Coal Brookdale locomotive. We go around that other side anyway, can't we? To Brickworks.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Coal Brookdale locomotive. 1802. 27 years before Stephenson's rocket. They're all very similar, weren't they? You know, with big flywheel on it and that, weren't they? Right, we're going to have a look at the brickworks. There's still some ice on the little canal bit there, isn't there? Yeah. The coal mine over there. So this is the original brickworks that was at this place before they built Reston Museum. So we've been told. Yeah, we've picked right day because it's nice and quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, we have picked that.
So it was Blists Hill Brick and Tile Works. Needs a bit of modernisation. Can't see a lot, can you really? Roof capping stones and probably chimney pots. That'll be like a crushing wheel. Rotates round and wheel crushes into the bowl. Steam piston there. Yeah, I don't know if they have intentions of doing that up at some point, I don't know. Yeah. Like I say, that's the original brickworks that was actually on this site, yeah. Right, we're going a lot more to explore, yeah. Only done little street and had fish and chips. We're not going in pub or else we could be there all afternoon.
We're going in to have a look. Getting through at 5 for 5 minutes.
You want to have a nose in Foundry around this area? Sweet shop's busy. Look at Foundry. So that's where they do molten metal and furnace. In there. And then they go in down that little chute out there into Foundry and then gets printed to mouldings. Yeah, all ready for casting. Patterns made up.
Yeah, the furnace is outside. We've got a couple of furnace outside. That big tall tower you might have seen.
Yeah.
It's a coke fueled furnace. There's only about 4 or 5 running now in this country. There's over 17,000 of them. We'll get that up and running on Wednesday. The iron will be tapped out. You'll come into the foundry, that chute, so you come to the gap in the wall there, and it's caught in the ladle by it. Obviously that'll be under the chute. It's called a shank. It's a 2-man carry, and you bring that to the moulds.
Yeah.
But where the white chalk marks are, that's where
That's
the
where it
iron
goes.
Where it gets poured in, yeah.
Whatever shape we've moulded, it should come out in iron. Then you
Wow.
can't use the mould again because you've got to break the mould seat to get the casting out.
Yeah.
So the sand gets recovered, it's in the mould.
Yeah.
Obviously the mould.
Yes, you can buy those. Like I say, they cast all your gates and everything. I think they're the ones that go, you know, all buildings together. Those plates there. You know, you sometimes see them on the outside of buildings. Yeah.
In them outside
Yeah.
buildings, actually.
When you got
I wondered
what
what
do
they
you,
were.
you want to have a look in pub? So do I. That must have been a service pit that. No, it didn't. No, it's unloading. Sunk down for rail trucks. Got a pork pie shop. Got a pork pie shop.
No,
Yeah, rabbits and
birds.
hares and that, birds,
Also
pheasants.
even in elements, you know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
all strung outside.
A butcher's block.
That's somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah. Lad's delivery bike. Sausage maker. Hand cranked. Get your order in for turkeys. That's the butcher's shop. Let's go and see if they've got a nice warm fire in pub. That's inside the pub. Yeah, so they do 3 bottles for £10 in there then. Don't they? Got the stonemason. Well, we're going for the lunch, won't they? Yeah, probably like February time when it comes to half term, all these will be getting steamed up, I would say. It'll have belt on and take it that's some kind of stone breaker or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a crusher. Yeah, jaw crusher. You put your bits in there and it crushes. Nice little garden on a nice sunny day.
Yeah.
It's decided it's going to drizzle a little bit even though it's sun shining. Right, we've got to go and have a look in engineering works. Definitely have a look at engineering works. See whether it brings back any memories from my younger days into machine shop. Yes. Walking in here, some things look very familiar to me. From when I was 16. All overhead drive pulleys. Little steam engines. Actually, when I started work, those were lazy were working on with belt driven off at electric, well, they had electric motors them days, and we had about 2 layers like that that apprentices start off on. Doing clinker breaker hammer pins. A bit smaller than that, but it were a belt driven lathe. God. Used to have a pillar drill like that and all. And radial arm drill. They were belt driven as well. God. Told you to bring back some memories there. Then we went modern, had a bit more modern centre layers like this. Is that foreman's work, office? It's like a beam engine, that, isn't it? Small beam engine. Yeah, like that. Bed planer. You adjusted your tool up and down, and then bed used to go backwards and forwards like that. Yeah. I know to bring back some memories. Well, like you say, when we started work, you used to do everything in engineering shop.
Yeah. Used to make all your own
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Everything were made.
Nice.
You had everything were forged, or you had your blacksmiths, your turners, your fitters. Old steamroller. "7 years for a locksmith apprentice." Well, that's what a lot of apprentices used to be, 7 years.
Yeah.
Ours were 4. 4 years. That's some good old mortise locks there, isn't there?
Look at that.
I know. And we're the candlestick maker.
And respectfully, did 15 hours a day, 6 days a week as well. And he's making up to 30,000 candles each week. All made from old sheep. But like I say, we're using paraffin wax now because it smells a lot better.
Yeah, it's probably it is a big stay, isn't it, that? Next to candles. A bit of fresh meat. So you can buy candles in there for outdoor use. Yeah. Is it locked? Joiner's shop. And the road carriage. It's one they've been going around with, isn't it, with a horse? Bit of a pithead. People will be turning back to allotments again, won't they, in back gardens?
I don't think they will.
No, too much hassle nowadays. Yeah. Baker's shop. That's collar and harness maker, isn't it, that one? Dog leads and that you can get from there. Have a look in the estate office. So that's the estate's office. I'll have a look in there. Tell you what, there's a lot to see around here. All the arm windows. Oh yes. architect's drawings and that. It's good that they preserve these buildings as well, isn't it? Dismantle them and fetch them here and rebuild them. Different equipment for surveying. It's well worth a visit. If you're in this area, it's well worth a visit.
Find somewhere to rent or go and live with their children or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, my manager would earn enough money to be able to rent. You couldn't buy at the time. No.
No.
Would be able to rent something. But having lived in such a lovely house.
Nice garden.
So that's what they did. They rented the back room out as a surgery. Yeah. As another income. Some old medical equipment in there.
Yeah.
This is the old waiting room, and then you were called into surgery.
So you know the managers that you know when they lost the job. So what did you used to do with their accommodation then? I mean, obviously they weren't bothered.
Yeah, you're outside Privy. Grunting piggy. That smell of coal fires takes you back a bit as well. Doesn't it? That smell of coal fires. Like I say, it's a great way to preserve the industrial heritage and that, isn't it? Because most of this have been destroyed, wouldn't it? And built on houses. If they hadn't have preserved it. So we're coming to blast furnaces now. So that's Blists Hill blast furnaces. Tells you all about it. So those are the blast furnaces. Yeah, you can see them plates there, look, Karen, can't you?
Yeah.
The cast. Like I say, in like places like this, you had every trade you could think of, all working in the same place, didn't they? Like I say, they're your rolling mills.
Yeah.
Can't get any further, can you? So that's what would have been down where we stored caravan. Bridge rolling mills. Yeah, I suppose if you come when it's further into the season, there'll be a lot more things happening and demonstrations and that. But it's still interesting looking down in this time of year, which is near enough end of January. It's a shame steam engines aren't working though. Blacksmiths, forge area. Anvils and that. Can't work out what that is, whether it's a hammer or something. You got your forge out back there and all these tools all up round here. So I was taking to do demonstrations in here as well. Oh yeah. So they do like
I think they do
demonstration open day kind of things, don't
I don't know whether they still do it,
they? Yeah.
but they must have done it.
Working on rolling mills. Different types of pig iron. Actually fragile stuff, I think, pig iron. Different things they make. This will like the old, all the iron works. Up to your blast furnaces up there. Is it schoolhouse?
I don't know. I've seen it there.
That looks a bit modern. 1856. I think that's a bit out of place. Yes, so it's the school. Blists Hill School. Entrance at the side. Let's go back to school. Cloakroom. Old ink wells. Kids wouldn't even know what they're for then, would they?
No.
Dipping your pen into ink. Chalkboards. That's one big beam engine, I think. Can't really see it properly, can you? So it's a beam blowing engine. Which blew air into blast furnaces by the looks of it.
Yeah.
So this is one big beam engine. Can't even see it now, it's gone through floor. Give you an idea of how big it is. St Bridge North funicular might not be working, but you can use that one. That's probably closed today as well. So what we got down there? There's even more down here, isn't there? Like a little back yard, farmyard and a allotment. They all had the little pigsties, didn't they? Pigsty next to privy. Two smells together. Oh, coal bunker. So that's like a squatter's house.
Yeah, so I suppose it could
Yeah.
be that up. I mean, actually it looks bigger inside than what
It does, yeah. 9 in this household,
Nine.
yeah.
I think there was 8 and a visitor. It was during one of the censuses. From the gas, you've still got a brick on there. That's to keep it nice and warm.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But obviously they're the men's soil, didn't they?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So they were encouraged to come across from Ireland, and if they could build a chimney in a house in wall in 24 hours, they were good enough to work for the mine manager. Yeah, deemed good enough to work. Yeah. So then they could carry on building the house. And they just paid a little bit of rent. So this is the toll house.
Oh, it is the toll house. We guessed it was, yeah.
We've got a really lovely warm.
Oh, it's really, yeah.
It's cold, so feel free to warm up your hands on the hood. It
Our British government had done away with this form of toll keeping. So it then became a rented family. And you've got the actual atmosphere of the place when you go in on any of the exhibits. So they've all got their own atmosphere.
They have, absolutely.
And you can pick up on times that have, like you say, gone by, and also your own memories.
Yeah.
So it's got a good adventure playground anyway for kids. Yeah, it might be a good idea if you put walking boots on though. So this is either an old church, corrugated tin church, or a school. There must be some kind of lift and trolleys come out there and went along there somewhere. Little hand trolleys or something. That must have been engine house then, for lifting that up. That one's got its little pigsty as well, isn't it again? Outside privy and pigsty. Little garden. You're going on a mine train. We're going on a mine train, but it's not a real mine.
I'm glad it's not.
Oh, and we're off.
Gamekeeper's mastiff. Now move it.
Got it!
Where are all these people from? Hey, you're safe down here.
Can they see us, Father?
Thanks after that. We were clear off.
You're scaring them.
Are you up for a thick ear, lad?
We could use some help. Let them stay.
What for?
Well, it's me who has to walk up the clay every day. It's backbreaking.
Hey, you didn't do your grandfather no harm.
But he's dead.
Thought he was as fit as a fiddle before he banged his head on that broken roof cross. Anyway, moving and step will make a man of you.
Ah! Father! Rats! Get away! Ah! They're shimmying at me legs. Has anybody warned them about black damp, Father?
We'll soon know about it if it drifts down here. Too right. You need your wits about you with that gas, especially when the weather changes.
Only naked flames can suss out black damp. That's what we call this horrible gas.
Right. It seeps out of the holes and cracks in the rock. The air pressure drops, gas expands, pushes out all the oxygen and snuffs you in seconds. Ah!
It's not funny, Father.
And when those candles dim and go out one by one, the fresh air makes me dizzy. Jack's still blasted down there. He's a flaming menace. Jack! Jack! I told you to quit blasting! The rope won't take it, idiot! You lot better clear off before it's too late. Tommy! After me!
was certainly different. Gives you an idea where it happened. What happened? That's his mine train, right. That's a little mine train we went on. This would have been the canal that took things away from this area. So as you can see, there's quite a lot to see and do. Probably more in summer when it's fully open. Gospel car and Sunday school. Seen better days. Well, I'm certainly glad we found something open. We were going to go into Bridge North today, but I think we'll probably go tomorrow. We've also found out that the funicular has shut down because of there's some retaining wall somewhere, so that's not running, so we can't even go up funicular when we go into Bridge North. But we've really enjoyed ourselves here today. It's been a good time. So here we are on top of the blast furnaces we saw below. That's the school house down there, the big beam engine, and the ironworks is just over there. So it's certainly an industrial place, this. It's a shame they haven't got a canal boat that can take you along canal, because they've got the horses and that. Horse and carriage. But with it not being busy, they haven't been out too much today. Just been talking to the girls who look after the horses. And they're busy with all the harnesses and reins, cleaning them up. Ready for the new season. Yeah, I think the canal's a bit overgrown. Yes, it's certainly a non-navigable canal now. That's a shame. That's like an incline lift that fetches you up from the bottom of the village up to this canal. So it fetches you from down there up to the canal. But of course, like most things this time of the year, it's not running or it's closed. That come to a dead end there, so we'll I don't know how much further you could have walked down canal actually. We'll walk us way back to the village because it'll be getting ready for closing time, I would say now. Just taking the two horses for a stroll. Right, so I hope you've enjoyed this little day out with us today at Blists Hill Museum, Open Air Museum. It's been a great day out. If you like what you've seen, don't forget, give me that thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And also, if you do subscribe, click that little notification bell. It'll tell you when we've uploaded some more videos. So until the next video, which will probably be from Bridge North, we'll say goodbye for now. Bye.